Welcome back, guys. We reached over 1,000 views, so we were going to bring you our next video, which is our Cars collection. As you can see, we have most of the cars from each movie. We do not have them all, but however, we're working on that. And I guess we'll start with Lightning McQueen.
So this was the first Lightning McQueen ever made from like the first movie, but I did not never like this one because it had a big Rusty sign, and apparently the Rusty on the back is little, but and yeah, so and it doesn't feel right. I don't like the sound much either. But anyhow, he's the same old Lightning McQueen. And maybe a few wheel things. Yeah, that's basically all. And for this is actually the same thing. Maybe just a little more, maybe a little more better, but not much. Well, it's probably because we followed it more. Anyhow, it's the same thing, nothing different. This one's not different either, same thing. This one is different. Now the Rusty sign is bigger. The Rusty sign, this one is smaller, and the 95 is smaller, and it has a lightning bolt on it. And this is smaller again, and it actually has some different paint. It actually has a whole different paint job, so kind of neat. And this one has a little more darker color in it, and then tinted in a lot more stickers.
The eyes is what I like.
And the eyes are like a moving thing. The Rusty sign's no different, and the Rusty sign at the bottom, it's a little bit darker. The 95 on the top is not that different, actually, from the last one. It's actually identical. But on the lightning bolt thing, no different much. So, yeah. Then we have the road scraper Lightning McQueen. He has some dirt or some road thing on him, and he has a scrubber attached to him. It's not pullable off, and it has the road dust, I guess you could call it, on the scraper. And this is a little bit darker, and possibly an arrow light there. And the 95 is no different, but maybe a little scraped off. The Rusty sign is dirtier because of the road scraper thing, but nothing else, just a dirty Lightning McQueen with a scraper. And here comes the new Lightning McQueen from the first movie, when he went and did his first race when he entered Radio Springs. Well, actually, his basically first that he had came to Radio Springs.
What's the name?
There's basically no name.
What did we call them?
White Wheels.
White Wheels.
Because we always thought, why is everything white for Lightning McQueen and nothing else is really like different? He has a lightning bolt on two sides, and nothing different. He has the smile, of course. And I just noticed this one has a different smile, and this one, and this one. So they all and all these three are the same. Yes. And the next one is actually like kind of toy It's kind of toy thing, but it's like paper thing. And this is actually from Cars 2. It has a Hudson Hornet piston cup on it, and a wood gram pulley on it. Well, fixed, and the 95 is striped off. And maybe it has a dent right here. And
Where's the
paint.
dent?
Wait, no, that ain't it. Both of these, or maybe it's just made.
Okay.
And here's the wheel metal thing. It's metal. And has wood grain pulley on it, the 95. Apparently, no scrapes this time. No scrape paint off. The piston cup, Hudson Hornet piston cup on there. And then we have the new movie. We have the new movie. It has a Lusty sign right there and a 95. 95 on the top golden. And Lusty sign that's a lot different from the last movie. And a Lusty that is a lot bigger than the first. And we have the Lusty sign and the Lightyear wheels. And the smile. And the next is a Sandy wheel. Lightning McQueen of the new movie when he was on the beach. And with Cruz. And he has a sandy bottom, sandy wheels, of course. And a little bit of sand right there, and a 95 and a Lusty, and a 95 again, and a Lusty sign, and a Lusty sign back, and a 95. And then a Lusty again. And then here's when he was at Thunder Hollow with Miss Fritters and Cruz. It has a number 15 on it because he was pretending to be another way. So it has door all of them, not that satisfying small, and a dirty wheel and a dirty bottom. And that's basically all. You can't discuss this guy more. Next we have a Snotrod. That was from the first movie. And it shows his name on his name tag thing. He has like a rod thing. I forgot what you call it. Something. And he has one big wheel, well, actually two, and two little wheels. And not much different. A neat bottom. Not the same. And Wingo. I've never liked the name, but I've always liked the color. And it has some kind of Japanese written something like that on the front, well, on the side. It has like a little stand. And there's the seat. Here's the back, it's just like stairs in a way, and then dots and more dots. And wheels are a little bit fancy, and the front is purple. And the rest of it is green. Some more Japanese written on there. And then some red that I did not see over here. And a booster thing, and it even has his name right there.
Can I see his name? Just trying to zoom in on it. Hang on, I can go back to him.
What are you doing? You're not going to be able to zoom in that far.
No, it just won't
It's
show.
not focusing.
Okay.
And
I'll
you know, it
focus on
does
the
have
other
the
one.
name in here, though. And next is the Hudson Hornet Racer. Fabulous Hudson Hornet 51, 51, 51, 51. And I can't read that, but twin H power. And 51 right there, and some like a rocket, like something there.
Oh yeah.
And basically that's all. And it's actually dark if you didn't know. So not much different. And we have the wheel dock you see in the movie. Or in the first movie, and not second. Because I believe he's dead. Oh yeah, we didn't have wheels on this one. Well, red wheels, but same as Condo. And let's start off the wheels since I forgot last time. And he has white wheels and the same as before. And a blue top, a mouth, like a hornet, basically, and a back, well, basically a butt, and a top, and a windows, and eyes, and bottom, silver kind of look. And the next is from Cars 2. Ow, that hurt. Okay. Okay, San Francisco looks like he has a takeoff head, but no. Wood Grand Prix on him. And then he has open wheels and closed wheels like he open. And goes pretty fast. Oh, that was good. Oh yeah, we will cover Grado. I was looking at the piston cup of this. So we're going to cover the piston cup. Also, it has a one on it, and green, white, and red, made for colors of Francisco, and that's basically all. And he has a blue thing on the back. And the wheels are some kind of Spanish wad something, because it's actually scraped off. So that's it. And for the next one, it's the piston cup. If you probably can't see, but that says Piston Cup Champion, and the top says Piston Cup, of course. The back's golden, and it has like a little trophy stand. The Piston Cup that now belongs to Lightning McQueen. And for the next one, I want to cover the Greedo. Well, actually, let's just move on to the next car. So here's one of the racers on Nitro. He's number 28 with a fiery thing. Lots of stickers and lots of stickers on the other side. And 28 Nitro. That's the side. Lightyear wheels. A dirt track racer just like Lightning McQueen and the other racers you see in the first movie. He was pretty fast. He was faster than let's see. Okay, yeah, definitely faster. And yeah, slightly a little bit fast. I'm in the bottom. And 28. And I think this is reference from the Nintendo console that was coming out, the Nintendo Switch. Maybe it's a reference from that. If you haven't, it's only $300, so I'm gonna buy it before it runs out. And I forgot his name, but it's a Team Dinoco. And number 42 Dinoco stickers, and basically that's all for the Dinoco. And also he got fired in the movie. Also there will be spoilers for the movie if you haven't watched it. And this is including actually every one of the movies. So if you haven't watched any of them, go. Because you're gonna see lots of spoilers in this one. And here's one from actually the first and third but not the second. Dusty. He has a little Doge thing right there. And it even says Doge. It's like a Doge thing. He has lots. I think he's a van of some kind. He has wheels. White wheels, basically. Or black wheels, basically. Neat top. So you can go on about Rusty. And the next one we have Rusty. Rusty has a neat kind of top. The back's not that interesting. This couple like shines off light and stuff. The eyes are pretty interesting. He has one tooth. Yes, one tooth. He has like a kind of mustache thing. White wheels and basically that's all. They sell Westies. It's not bad. Job. Poor Guido. I just demolished him. So here's the World Grand Prix, World Grand Prix racer. In the cartoon movie. It's a yellow top. All yellow top. Like an America color. An America color too. In the top, eyes are very determined, and the bottom is pretty smooth. Moves pretty fast, that's it. And he has some stars representing America. So this might be a 4th of July reference. And it's number 24. Apparently this says. And he's also a World Grand Prix racer, I'm pretty sure I mentioned that. But anyhow. This is the same racer we saw earlier. I have 2 of them.